almost here. Yeah, we're running.
But this is all this stuff I'm saying is one of the reasons that I'm really excited for Pantheon, because Pantheon is the best attempt currently at the gaming world to recreate that feeling I was just talking about. So is it going to work? I have no idea. I have to play in that world, and I have to loot the mobs, and I have to see how the spread is, and see what the zones are like, and see what the dungeons are like, and see what the classes are like. I hope Pantheon is going to be the next big thing for this style of game.
That was not on us, guys.
But I don't know. We're going to have to see. We're going to have to see. I have faith, but we're going to have to see.
That was bugged, and
but that's why I'm excited for it, if you're ever wondering.
Tell them about it. Hopefully they'll just clear our instance.
What are we waiting on? We're waiting for everyone to show up so we can do Fire Giants.
That was on the game itself.
Oh, I'm going to attach some of these screenshots in mine.
Jay Dilla, we're actually not on 1999 right now. We're on Agnar on the live servers.
Very, very disappointing.
Gaius says, don't play MMOs. I liked it better when you didn't. Well, Gaius, I do appreciate your feedback. However, I regret to inform you that unfortunately that feedback will not change the course of my stream. But regardless, I appreciate it. And thank you for giving it to me. Did I scale my character to a realistic height? No, he's tiny. Like, that's an ogre, and this is me, my little tiny gnome self. That's the size difference between the races. It's kind of ridiculous. Hey, Hoodshurt, how you doing, man? What's up?
Alright, guys, I am starting up Fire Giant / Nagathyn. Agent of Change.
Alright, let's do it.
Remember, there will be a delay. Everybody get to the Agent of Change. I want everyone to go in quick.
So this is the guy right here. We're going to hail him in just a second. Do I prefer this server or 1999? I strongly prefer this server. Yeah. To be honest, this is kind of like EQ Lite. EverQuest 1999 is EverQuest. It is brutal. It is difficult. It is painful at times. But it is the true embodiment of what I played back in the day. And that is Project 1999. This is like EverQuest Lite. There's many more UI features. There's instances. There's chat rooms. There's all this stuff that's not in 1999 that makes the game easier, which is good because I'm an old guy and I don't necessarily want all those challenges again. But it still lets you enjoy the soul of EQ. So there's no question that 1999 is the brutal EverQuest 1 experience. But honestly, this is a little bit more my pace these days. Yeah, this is a little bit more my pace. Let's see. There we go. Okay, so now we have the Nagathyn Slayer right here. Oh.
All right, here we go.
Hold on. Yeah, the Fire Giants are belly casters, right? Like you were talking about? Quick dude.
All right, spam this guy. Fire Giants cannot be charmed. They are belly casters.
Great. All right, so now we're waiting for the instance to open. It should be just a second. What I think of EQ2? EQ2 was a combination of EverQuest and World of Warcraft style mechanics. It was basically an attempt to take EverQuest 2 into the modern MMO. It was fun. I enjoyed it. I did the hardest rating I ever did in EverQuest 2. But it wasn't EverQuest. EverQuest 2 is a theme park MMO. So it was basically EverQuest 2 was the theme park version of this game. It was fun. It was one of the first games I played that was like that, and I had a really good time playing it. Played it for years. Again, was in one of the top guilds in the game for like over 2 years.
All right, everyone hail. Everyone go into Nagathyn's lair by talking to the Agent of Change and saying ready.
Any chance we'll see the real EQ2 Pantheon Rise of the Fallen again with the devs? Oh yeah, dude, I definitely plan on doing more Pantheon stuff. I just had a meeting with the Pantheon devs yesterday. Unfortunately, it wasn't stream stuff related. And I even asked them, like, can I announce a date or anything for the next stream? And they said no. We've got some big things we're working on. We can't. We're not focusing on doing streaming stuff right now. There's some other really big stuff they're working on that is not yet able to be streamed. So they're focusing on that right now. And they did say, though, that down the road, there will be more streams. So I did get a confirmation we will be doing more Pantheon streams. I just don't know.
There's giants right around this corner.
Arctics, I'm a significant backer of Ashes of Creation. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yep. That's another one I'm really looking forward to. Sure, Sajuro. My pleasure, man. My pleasure. My pleasure, friends. My pleasure. Have I looked into the MMO Project Gorgon? No.
Try it.
Euclid Lol. I respect Ko's opinion on this, but every time he says theme park, a tiny part of me wants to scream. Why is that, Euclid Lol? I mean, do you disagree with the term? Curious to know your opinion on that. I only have a few minutes till E3. I've got about 25 minutes until I need to go. Yeah. Hopefully we'll get to the Fire Giants in time. I think we will. Did I ever play Final Fantasy 11? No, I didn't really. I actually returned Final Fantasy 11, funny enough. Wasn't for me. Any other decent MMOs than EverQuest? Well, dude, depending on what you're looking for, there's a great amount of MMOs out there. It just depends on what you're looking for. Final Fantasy 14 is about to get a huge expansion. ESO is still going strong. Just got Morrowind. BDO is something that I hear all the time.
Wait for your main tank to call for assist. All right, nice. We're gonna pet this one.
Very good.
Oh, I thought they couldn't be charmed.
Yeah, actually they can. Apparently, that's
nice. Awesome.
Yep, so you can pet him. All right, go ahead and pull him in.
One's up. Ramp have aggro. There's 2 more.
But yeah, there's lots of great MMOs out there. There's just not a lot of great MMOs out there like this. And those are coming in the next few years. Yeah. Of course, there's also like RuneScape and all that stuff too. If you want to try that.
Frey, I just keep them coming. We got a nice big raid here.
Lord Nurgles, thank you, man. Hey, Mal the Pal. Okay, we need to go ahead and get on our main set here. Oh, actually, no, I want to do
Tash and Mallow, mages, shamans.
What are my thoughts on ESO? I really liked ESO when it came out, but ESO is very Guild Wars 2-y, and I played the hell out of Guild Wars 2. So the fact that it was Elder Scrolls held my interest for a while, but unfortunately, I mean, it is very Guild Wars 2. Like almost a copy in a lot of ways. So I couldn't get too invested. And the only real interesting mechanic in
yeah, Enchanter, get on this Fire Giant.
It's been like that for a minute.
What is this stuff? Oh, throwing boulder.
We need Enchanter to step up.
I don't know what a lava rock is.
They're very resistant. They're still belly casters, so to charm them, you need to be under.
Gotta be next to them.
Got a bunch in the back coming down.
Yeah, Mez.
Too close. You can't Mez.
Can't Mez them. We need off tanks on them.
Let's get the Mallows up. Get Mallows up. Go ahead and kill these.
King Tranix is here. That's a big name.
So you want to get next to them. You want to stand next to these monsters if you want to attack them with spells.
We have King Tranix. All right, King Tranix. Pull him away.
Put the pets on.
This is gonna get real nasty real fast.
Put the pets on King, please.
There's one down. Awesome. Getting pets on King Tranix.
King Tranix has a 1 and marked. He's gonna fall right over. Give us all of his items.
He's gonna love it. It's gonna be great. Who's the master?
We need to take this off.
Quick tune.
You can throw it to me. I can do it for 25 minutes until I gotta go.
Oh yes.
It's a good hybrid team.
That's really
Whoa.
Really good for your tanks.
That's really nice. We're gonna pass on it because it's not for us, but that is a really nice item.
This is.
Damn.
If you're a paladin or a shatter knight or anyone that can use this, it's good for a lot of classes. But just make sure you can use it, okay? It is no trade, so you can't sell it.
Quick reminder to anyone just joining the raid: if you will equip the item, need on it. If you are a box, only roll for items on your main. If you are not going to use an item, or if it's trash loot, always hard pass. If the text on the item is red, that means you cannot use it, by the way. If it's green, that means you can. A good little tip if you're looking through stuff quickly.
Alright, so if you need a polished...
So if you notice the name is red, so that means we cannot use that. But it says also right here all the classes, and we're clearly not on them. What is happening right now? We are currently fighting through a zone called Sol B. towards a dragon named Nagafin, but I don't think we're going to attempt Nagafin. Nagafin is a very tough, large fire dragon. Very tough. One of the kind of archaic first like big challenges in the game. So yeah, they're a pretty big deal, and we're not quite ready for that guy yet. Even though we have all these people here, we do not have enough to do Nagafin. Not with our current gear.
All right, guys, let's kill the rest of these fire giants. Come on.
They're pets.
They're all pets? Okay. Freya, is it clear since you trained us?
Yeah, totally clear.
Alright, move up, guys.
Can I grab a cell?
Make sure the tanks get a chance to...
What I think about SWTOR? Oh, I played the hell out of SWTOR. I led a Carnage arm in SWTOR.
Like Ranger,
These are the rules of Hutball!
It's one of your best items.
I used to be able to say that word for word back in the day. 2 teams, Frog Dogs and something. It's been a long time. But yeah. This is the throne room area. This is the King Tranix area. This is where he pulled that earlier. We have Warlord Scarlon in the next room.
Incoming.
Mud ducks? I can't remember.
Frog Dogs and Rotworms. That's right. Thank you. It's been a long time.
Also, 1,000.
Who got it?
Mallet with the 1,000.
Hell yeah, Malent. Congrats, dude.
Congrats.
That's a perfect roll that he just got.
Warlord
Perfect
Scarlin.
roll. And this is another really tough boss mob. If we didn't have a raid of 70 people, that is. Man, these guys... Oh, well, what do you know? They're all fire... Hey! I wonder why the fire giants are resisting my fire spells.
Alright, we have Mithril Greaves.
I don't know, guys. I don't know. I mean...
Mithril Greaves, if you can use Mithril Greaves, roll need, if not...
So weird, right? So weird. I don't know. We'll have to do some research on that.
So I'm gonna just greet on him. I don't even...
These are tradable, guys, but I'd rather have someone that can put them
Oh yeah.
to use.
If you're gonna equip them, please roll need. And these are really good. So yeah, roll need if you will equip them. And really, if you're not going to equip them, just pass. And we'll find someone in the guild that can use them.
It's nice to see good drops. We still got guys on track. We still doing some polls.
Oh!
I need a cell.
Jerry L. Peanut Butter Kill, good to see you. He says, hey, Co, it's been a great 9 months with you, and I give you full naming privileges over our kid. We shall name him Aloysius. But I wanted to share with everyone that in the past year I've attained my A+, Network Plus, and am currently working on my Server Plus cert. Congrats, Peanut Butter Kill. That's a lot for a year, man. Thank you very much. And thank you for your 9 months. Fire Bro with the 11, Preverb, Reality Bounced with the 4 months and 2,000 cheer. Thank you for that. Doom Too Soon with the 41-month raid. Hype! General Thug, Ryholio, Coulda Got a Falcon, good to see, man. Platydew, Strikers, Turbo Wars, and a $10 tip from Live Acoustic. Hey, Co, do you know what kind of leveling opportunities Pantheon may provide? I.e., will it be better to play solo, form groups, repeatedly kill NPCs, similar to a Campity Q? Yes. Live Acoustic, Pantheon is a good example of something I would call a collaborative MMO or a social MMO. Pantheon is built from the ground up to be a group-centric game. It isn't the kind of MMO where you can just roll a character and, you know, go off and solo mobs by yourself and expect to get max level quickly. Most MMOs work like that, or at least give you the avenue to do that. Pantheon is not. Pantheon is a group-centric experience. It is a social MMO where you have to make connections with people on the server. You have to be a good player so you get a good reputation so people on the server want to group with you. You need to be a part of that community and work with that community to accomplish your personal goals. So, yeah. Being in a good guild in Pantheon is going to be a big deal. And we will be having a guild in Pantheon, for the record. So, yeah. That's kind of how that works. That being said, most of the experiencing, from what I understand, is very similar to this game. Yeah. Robotnik says, I prefer solo. Then Pantheon is most likely not for you, to be honest. I'm just going to be perfectly clear. It is not designed for solo play. It doesn't mean you can't play solo. But it's going to be a different experience to do that. Yeah. Crow people. That is not true at all. Yeah, you can, believe it or not, it's really easy to make friends if you try in a game like that. Yep, it's amazing how far not being a dick will go these days. Really it is. It's pretty incredible. And it's even cooler if, get this, you ready for this? If you're nice to all the people you play with,
just remember that.
They might actually talk to you again.
Charming a giant.
And then when they talk to you again, if you're nice to them then too,
a spider.
They may even talk to you a third time. And then you could just keep doing it. If you keep being nice to them, they'll keep talking to you. It's awesome. And everyone wins. So, yeah, it's pretty crazy. It's wild. It took me like 25 years to learn that. But, yeah.
All right, everyone, we are moving up.
And by the time you've talked 3 times, you're basically best friends. I mean, at that point, you're naming each other's kids. So, you know, I mean,
all right,
yeah.
There's a giant here. We're going to move up to this door here. Stand here. Do not go past the bard.
For the record, what you're looking at right now is one of the reasons I love this game. Even the rating is pretty chill. I mean, like, you know, I'm doing everything I need to do. We're with the group. I'm having fun raiding, and I'm still able to talk with you and hang out. I love it, dude.
What up, folks?
I love it.
How's that raid going?
Hey, hey.
Come on, guys. Not leaving anybody behind.
Oh, there's Obez's sexy sword. That is called the Soul Fire. That is a paladin-only weapon that is not easy to get. Had to do a lot of work to get that sword. That's why it's one of the only swords in the game right now that actually has a particle effect. Pretty awesome. Oh, and there he is.
Splitting, we don't need none of that.
We got unnamed.
He's also, Obez is quickly becoming one of our
So,
better
are we gonna
equipped
fight
tanks.
Nagy in the
He's also an officer in the guild. One of 4 officers in the guild.
Line of sight him.
You fight him in the hallway.
Oh,
Going
yeah,
all
that's
the way
fine.
out here. Yeah.
Also, I'm hoping he's not watching the stream because I'm gonna go a little bit into it. This guy has been stupid helpful to new players. He like will spend his time instead of leveling alts and stuff. He like helps people level. He helps people get items. He'll just like join groups to help camp them. It's kind of nuts. He helps like answers questions all the time. I love it, man. I love it. We're gonna set all this as greed because they're master looting that stuff. There's a lot of mobs here, man. Oh my lord. Let's back up a little bit. This Envenom Bolt seems to be working pretty well on these guys, and this is a very hard-hitting DOT. There we go. Good.
What's it gonna drop? What's it gonna drop?
Dormant Crystal Spear. Cleric Druid. Dormant Crystal Spear, Cleric Druid. What is this for? It's Karana only as well. This is a quest item I'm not familiar with.
That is for, drumroll please, some sort of non-classic quest. Junk.
It is for the Gale Weaver quest.
Got a pipe break. Mages, please be quick on Mallow when these pets break. We cannot lock them down before a recharm.
It's actually really, really good. Cool. Okay, this is a Cleric Druid quest item for something called the Gale Weaver. A really nice secondary, but we're not going to see it for a few expansions, so.
Hey, Co, can you come up here for a second?
Why?
Come up here. Just come on up.
Just have a seat over here. Just have a seat over here.
Is that room clear?
No, the room is not clear. Mallets, get back.
No,
Trust me, you don't want to be up there for this. Trust me.
Oh, yeah. You're okay for a pull, Freya.
Feel free to set your giants.
No, Co. Come over here in the corner.
Okay.
See? Like, kind of, and then move your camera over a little bit so you can see the hallway.
Feel free to set your giants a little bit up the ramp and tell them to stay so you get some time.
We're looking up here.
Charm. Just tell them to stay. Yep, like right there. Right there's good.
Oh, Chaotix says that quest won't even be on the
they're not
server.
directly in the group,
Okay.
smacking people
There you go.
around.
Now, there's a mechanic in this game that we may or may not see in just a second. And, yeah.
Here they come. And there's a feign death.
I'm trying to split Nagy, so hang on.
Wait, you're pulling who now?
Nagavan.
Oh, sweet Jesus.
All right, we got incoming, guys.
I don't think you have Nagy.
No, he's technically coming. Just these guys do not want to split at all.
I'd say take him.
Crab. Make sure that you're not. There's Megas.
There's Roykle.
Alright. Perfect.
I think that wasn't on Nagy's.
Alright, guys, move on up.
Did I
Moving
buy
on.
Sight Graph?
Alright,
Alright, hold on one second. Whoa, Frey needs... Oh, Frey down. Frey down. I'm getting hit too. Co needs heals. Affliction says, did I buy Sight Graft?
God, I love you, guys.
Yeah.
Alright, polished. Mithril. Mask.
Oh my god. This is it.
Alright.
This thing is sexy.
Oh wow.
This is the shit.
Guys, keep fighting, keep fighting.
Need. I am rolling the hell for that. That is a beautiful item. Beautiful item. One of the best masks you can get in the game right now for my class. Fish Entertainment. Cool, man. Oh, and that's rough, dude. That's rough. If you can target... Get a target on nagging if you're... Oh, that's a good idea, Affliction. You know what? I'm going to have to play with that a little bit, Affliction, because I think that's a quick way for me to wipe the weight somehow.
Mithril mask. Please, if you are an intelligence caster and you use nukes, the improved damage 3. So this is going to want to go to a wizard or a magician or a class that is going to nuke. If it's just 7 intelligence to you, please don't roll need on this. This is infinitely better
that's
for
a good point.
Class.
Let's get that to someone that can really use it.
Again,
It's a really good point. That effect is really good.
I'm sorry.
How do you pull the treasure window up?
That's the effect that he's talking about. Increase the damage of your spells by 20%. I'd love this mask, but it's better for our guild for it to go to a different class. Even though it would be perfect for me, don't get me wrong.
But if you're a wizard or a mage or a druid, I guess maybe if you're just a nuker class, it's good. I mean, if you think it's going to be, if you can use it. But
and for the record, Necros should probably not be rolling on this.
Well, it's good for your life taps, but I mean.
You think so?
Let's not be greedy.
Mostly beneficial for them.
Yeah, I personally will be passing on it.
Leading by example. Good
Is that like best in slot for this right now?
It is best in slot,
wizards.
period. Yes.
Yep.
This is the wizard and mage mask right here.
Guys,
Uncheck never.
Uncheck never?
Yeah, your far right box where it says Magus Roykle, the closest box. So just unclick that one. So the next time it drops, you'll see it again.
Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. Yeah, no, that's fine. I have a feeling the next few times I see this, I'll be passing on it. We got a lot of wizards and mages. Oh no, for those in the stream, I'm pretty sure this is only for nukes. I don't think this works on DOTs. I think there's a DOT specific effect.
Like burning affliction.
Yeah.
You want burning affliction.
Yeah. But I mean, even if we're wrong on that, it's okay. Because I mean, a lot of my damage comes from my pet. and my pet will not be affected at all by that. So I'd rather go to a class like mages just nuke. They have a couple dots, but they have a much better nukes than I do. So there's even if this mask would be good for me, no question, but it would be much better for other people. That music though.
This corner up here is where we would tank it right here. Normally this is where we used to do it. Clerics and stuff would be on this wall right here.
Yes, Guy here. Mages do have pets, but they have a much more focus on direct damage skills, and necros have a much more focus on DOTs. So even in that situation, the mage would be using it more than I would. Yeah.
I'm used to doing it in the king room.
Congrats, dude. So, Matcha. Awesome.
Congrats,
Great
Matcha.
roll on that, too. Very, very nice. Love getting the guild loot. Why am I flying? Because I'm using a levitate spell called Dead Man Floating. It's a necromancer thing. This is it right here, actually. Grants your target the power of the dead, including levitation, increased poison resistance, water breathing, and the ability to see invisible creatures.
Because like the main tank would be out, then you have off tanks that it can just pop.
I need a bone clasp girdle. I think bone clasp is wisdom, isn't it?
We've always killed him on the steps.
I think so.
I've killed him.
That's okay.
And then melee could get in the back.
Tack evac, I know, right? I know. Am I concerned with streaming raids because of what happened last night? No, not really, because I don't know how many public raids I'll stream. When we stream raids like this, it'll be on a schedule, so I'll probably time streaming raids to like instances and stuff. Yeah, I don't really want to show the public zone drama involved in this game. Oh, no, maybe we will one day for fun, but
we have rangers. We have a 46 rogue and 3 rangers.
Yeah.
And a monk.
Okay.
And then we have,
what happened last night? Last night there was a god popped in a public zone called Plane of Hate, and we were there but didn't have enough to do it, and this other guild called Flames of Vengeance, who's been really chill with us, invited us to join them so we could get together. And then when that happened, a third guild popped up, and the third guild tried to pull the mob before the raid, and then they inadvertently wiped our raid and their raid, from what I understand, and it just became a mess. It just became a mess.
We need Malin to have GRM.
Yeah, so I wasn't there. I had to log because I had to sleep in the morning so I could stream for you guys. But from what I understand, it got pretty messy. It got pretty messy, and it got to the point where people were blaming each other for instigating the raid, but no one knew who actually did the pull, and then like, so yeah, pretty wild, pretty wild.
All right, group 3. I need Infinity. Can you give Malin and Obez GRM, please? Doom 2. Can you give group 1?
Oh, Dub needs a Dead Man Floating. Where's
Dub? Give group 1 GRM, please.
Where's that little dwarf? Where is that little tiny dwarf? He's there. He is. Nope, that's Sogrim. Dub, where you at, bruh? You're in here somewhere, you little dwarf ball. Where is he? Oh, is he up here maybe? No. Let's just do this. Target Dub. Oh, there he is. Oh, I know, guys. Thank you. Thank you.
Are we going standard?
Is that a
Malin
range?
Main tank, Obez off tank.
Yes, sir.
Okay, great.
We need a GRM besides Malin.
I've still got Presence of the Mighty.
He's up here with the rest of the clerics where he should be.
That's because we're next to Nagathon. We're not gonna get anything out of that.
Right.
It does reduce our resist by a lot, though. So if you have,
we need to get some.
Do you have a crown? Do you have a crown of this?
I do not.
Oh, I wonder if our. Do our poison.
Malin, how's your resist here? We're gonna want to make sure he's got full fire resist.
I have fire resist and magic resist, and I have a crown on right now.
We're gonna do this attempt real quick, and then I'm gonna have to go and get ready for drop frames.
Buffs, so I'm like at 55 fire right now. Okay. With presence.
One of the many things we need to work on.
That's for sure.
Okay, everybody. healers, clerics, if you're right here, you don't have mana pots, just open a trade with Crab. I'm drinking mine right now.
Am I gonna host drop frames? Yeah,
Remember,
yeah. All the drop
mana
frame stuff,
pot,
you can just chill right here in this channel. It'll be
Give
there.
that back to
Yep.
right after this sufferance. No, go
So
on.
it will
Thanks,
work
boys.
while
The
you're
drums.
fighting to keep topping.
Thank
them
you,
off.
Inea.
If you use
I
it at the
appreciate that,
end,
buddy.
You're kind of losing the effects.
Look, I'm sorry, but I can't take this crap. I never had a guild. I never get to stay in a group because I don't know what mech, and someone says, oh, just be happy crap.
Anybody. Feel free to come trade with Crab.
That's kind of rough, Crow, to be honest. I would say maybe try joining a guild. There's lots of guilds that would take you. And if nothing else, just for practice, I would say try joining a guild that's public. Crow says, sorry for the bad vibes, but any MMO that makes people play it because they have friends already and looking to make more. Well, Crow people, here's the thing, dude. You don't need friends to play a game like this or Pantheon. You do need to have the will to make friends. You don't need any friends to play these games. But when you start playing them, you need to understand. And honestly, you don't even need to make friends with people. You just need to understand that you need to work with them to accomplish your own goals. So you don't have to be friends with everyone on the server. In fact, you don't need to be friends with anyone. But you need to be a good player, and you need to be a good group member, and they will keep inviting you to their groups, even if you don't talk or say anything.
Nice job.
So I incorrectly said you need to have
All right,
friends,
guys,
but
we're
really
going
what I
very
should say
soon.
is you just need to be cordial and play your class well, and then other people want to keep grouping with you. So don't give up though, man. I mean, try joining guilds. There's lots of public guilds you can join. Join a guild, meet some people. If you don't like them, leave the guild, find another one. But I guarantee you, there's a guild out there that would take you. I guarantee you. There are things called public guilds. We're basically a public guild. I'd invite you to my guild, Crow. So you know, I mean, it's just how it works, man. Elthic says tea or coffee. I like tea with honey if my throat is bothering me, like right now. But I drink coffee every day.
So
I love me
dragons
some
can
coffee.
Dispel all the pets. I'm going to be fighting the dragon and the pet. The dragon and the pets. Would
No,
that be a
we're
problem?
gonna take care of this.
Yeah. The thing is that's why you have the
Jest.
the enchanters sit down here in this room, right?
Yes. All right, so all the clerks are over here. All the enchanters, you're gonna stay down here, okay?
They'll help each other by studying and recharming pets.
Charm break.
If he's tanked in the hallway like that, the pets are like hitting him through the wall, which means they won't get hit by the AoEs and won't
That's all right, guys. We want to get an attempt in here in the next minute. Just
For no particular reason, right?
Get everybody to
for
move
no
up.
particular reason.
All right, there you are, Vale. Anybody else need this pot? Last call.
All right, Malin, you're gonna want to tank him on the steps.
Would anyone like any pot?
Yeah, I know. Right here.
Just let Crab know.
Oh, right here.
Yeah, not here because we don't want the clerks to get hit. You want to be up
Yep.
around here.
Yeah, about right here.
I'm sorry, I'm just gonna make this more bad vibes, but nothing you're saying is true. Not after this many years of facts pushed into my face. I'm just gonna leave. Crow people, I cannot stress to you enough. If you never try, things will never change. Always keep that in mind. If you give up and you say you're never going to have friends, you will never have friends. Ever. You have to make attempts. That being said, if you don't want to try, I'm not going to argue that with you. But all I'm going to argue is I know for a fact that if you try, you will make headway. And if nothing else, you'll learn good lessons to help you for the next time you try. But do not ever tell me that what I'm saying is wrong when I say that if you try to make friends, you will not make friends, because you will. End of story. You just got to find the right people. They're out there somewhere. Hell, the people you may become best friends with are the people that think they'll never make friends either.
Yes, Malin needs to be on here. Super heals.
Anyway.
Only Malin. No one else should be running up.
And Crow, for the record, this is not singling you out. I'm not ragging on you in any degree. If anything, I'd love for you to clearly be in a better place. Because, you know, everyone deserves to have friends, dude. More importantly, everyone deserves to not feel left out. Avis says, I'm literally Satan. Can I still make friends? Hey, who do you think Hitler's best friend was? Of course. Absolutely.
Get him, get him, get him. Go, go, go.
I got him.
Heals on Malin.
Heals only.
Real big heal.
Do not go in until it's called.
All right.
I got you that 30 for.
Oh, there he is! There's Nagafin! Oh my lord. Nostalgia bomb to the face.
Max DPS, do not pull aggro.
Oh my god.
Debuffs on him.
That's him right there.
Want some mallow on him as soon as possible. He is a belly caster, right? Yeah.
If you go around the corner, you can cast him. Be closer.
Alright, bring the DPS.
DPS isn't
Bring
now.
the heat.
Bring it.
Go! We're gonna drop all the bombs we have. Hopefully one of them will land. Ow!
Melon is feared. Pick it up.
I don't know what that was, but ow.
I'm feed as well.
Roll it, get it.
Other tanks, Mal's back on it. Mal's back
I'm not
on
having
it.
a damn thing land on this guy.
Alright, rolling, it's got it.
So
Roll
there's
it,
some
get
more
Mal,
ones.
get it back up.
We have a dead enchanter. Dead enchanter. There's a pet loose.
It's on me, it's on me.
If
Oh
you're
god, we have
close,
like 20 pets loose.
Yeah, get on that.
I'm out.
Oh wait, maybe, no, maybe he's just that big.
Fire giant. DPS switch to the fire
I don't
giant.
know
We
who it
don't
is.
have it charmed. Fire giant.
Oh
switch
man,
to
I
the
can't do
fire giant.
anything. Got it, we're switching to fire giants. Do we have an assister for the fire giants?
Feared. Do you have a tank ready?
Oh, I gotta be in there too, right? I have to be under him to
giants down.
cast.
Fire
That's
giants
another
down.
new mechanic
Back
for
on
me.
the dragon.
Alright, so we're gonna wait for the
Heal
AoE.
him out. Oh, heals him out. Very good.
We're gonna wait for the AoE. We're gonna wait to see those big skulls again.
Away from the fear. So do your
heal
casts and then
landing.
move.
My pet's still in there kicking his ass.
80% guys, we fucking got this.
Focus up, let's do it.
No healing class. Be smart with mana.
We're staying line of sighting. Okay, there we go. There's the AoE. Going in.
Still on Mallet, guys.
Oh, I gotta get everyone else's crap out of this. Okay, that did not work out well for us. We're gonna go back in line of sight. We need to also throw on our... Oh, Jesus Christ, that hurts. We gotta throw on our Lich conversion. Get Mallet healed, guys.
Alright, Obez is on it right now.
On
Watch
Obez.
Obez. Watch Obez. Obez is down.
Down.
Mallet. Do we have another tank? If you're another tank, start building aggro. Call
Damn,
it, wait,
71%. This is so not an easy fight.
Melon is feared.
Alright, now we're gonna try disease.
Get it on. It's killing our enchanters. Get on it. Now it's back on it. Nice.
There's one. Ah, no, it's not landing. Let's try one more. One more. Don't have enough mana. Run!
It's back on the
Ah!
Alright, he's
Clear, give me mana shot. Clear, give me mana shot.
Man, this guy is ridiculous.
Mallet.
This stuff is insane.
Heals on Mallet. He's back on it.
I'm dead.
Mallet is down. Weird fears. Alright, he's eating our clerics,
66.
guys. It's a light.
66%.
Amazing.
Good try, though. That was fun.
Clerics camp. Clerics camp. Clerics camp.
That was
Get your
fun.
corpse drag. Do your
All right, we're
corpse
gonna go
drag.
ahead and
Your
drop
DPS.
an FD over here. My FD took. All right, dudes, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up the stream. Good job today, everyone. Excellent stuff. Next time we stream a raid, we'll do even better. But anyway, thank you guys. All right, that was awesome. Dudes, that is raiding in EverQuest. It's a lot of fun, to be honest. It is... Oh, God, I'm dying. It is a lot of fun. Raiding this game is the first raiding I've ever done, and it's really just a blast. So I hope you guys had fun with it. We will be doing more raiding eventually. I don't know when. I don't know what. We'll probably be doing raids and showing stuff in the expansions as they come out, all sorts of good stuff. But anyway, I need to get out of here, get ready for the E3 show. You can stick around right here if you'd like to watch it. We'll be hosting the channel it's on, and we will go from there. So anyway, dudes, as always, thank you so much for being here. Hope you enjoyed the EQ stream today. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. And I will see all of you beautiful folks tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. for more fun and games. I don't even know what the schedule is tomorrow. We'll figure it out tomorrow morning. But anyway, guys, thanks for being here. And I will see you beautiful folks in just a little bit for the E3 stuff, or tomorrow for more fun and games. Bye-bye.